Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining my live stream. Today, we are going to discuss about H-1B work visa, lottery, and US job search. So, I will quickly go through the presentation that we have. So, first of all, you need to understand what is H-1B visa. So, H-1B visa is for the people who are non-US citizens or non-US nationals or green card holders who don't have any permanent status in the United States. They are from foreign national, and so H-1B visa is for the employers who can sponsor the people from outside US for their business. So H-1B visa is a non-immigrant employment-based visa. It is granted to an eligible foreign US national temporary worker for the specialty occupation. So basically, H-1B visa is granted for 3 years initially and can be extended for 3 years more. So we should understand that the maximum duration for H-1B is 6 years, but it can be extended for 1 year more in some exceptional cases. So what are the advantages of H-1B? There are multiple advantages of H-1B. First of all, there is no age limit for the H-1B visa. So basically, if you are around 40, 45, or even 50, in some cases, like you have PhD or some high qualifications, or you have huge amount of experience, like 15 years plus experience, then you are still eligible to apply for H-1B visa. So H-1B visa is a type of visa where you can bring your own family to the United States on H-4 visa. So basically, you will get H-1B visa, and your family, like a spouse and kids under the age of 21, will get the H-4 visa. So, and the kids who are above 21 years of age can obtain the student visa, that is F-1 visa. So other advantages of H-1B is the kids can attend the schooling, public schooling, for free. It is very cheap, very economical, and it's good quality as well. But there are like a lot of options for private schooling as well, that can you can afford, and you can get your kids admissions over there in the private schools. The quality of life in the United States is pretty good, and uh, decent life. USA has got some of the very famous top-notch universities. It has got some great hospitals. Also, US provide H-1B visa gives you possibility to convert into the long-term citizenship or the long-term residency. Okay, so once you are here in H-1B in the United States, basically you can your sponsor can sponsor you for the green card, that is for the 5 years. So what are the requirements for H-1B? Okay, first of all, you need to have minimum bachelor's degree. So basically, you need to have at least 16 years of education, and that is 12 plus 4, that is 16. Either you have 4 years bachelor's, or you have 2 years bachelor's and 2-year master, that is also good. Uh, Minimum, you need to have 5 years of working experience in the same field. Let's say you are graduate in computer science, information technology, bachelors of science in some science field, arts field, or any STEM field. You can also apply for H-1B visa. What is the challenge of H-1B visa sponsorship? So who can apply? So basically all the foreign nationals currently outside US who are non-US citizens, those meet the requirements, can apply for H1. And people who are also in the US, like they are on the other visa, like a student visa, dependents of existing H-1B like on H4, or dependents on the TN, H3, H2, O1, J1 visas, etc. They can also apply for the H-1B visa. We need to understand H-1B visa is typically uh, for the people who can be sponsored by the US employers. So what are the H-1B cap visa cap numbers? So there are totally 85,000 H-1B visas available to be granted each fiscal year into two categories. So 20,000 visas out of 85,000 are dedicated for the US master degree holders, and 65,000 visas are dedicated for the regular candidates. So number of we can see the history from the H-1B cap numbers. So H-1B visa is in huge demand, and you can see from the numbers every year there are a lot of registrations happen. So basically I will discuss in the detail like what are the steps or major milestones in order to apply for the H-1B visa. So you can see the H-1B electronic registration is the first step that has to be done for the employer. Then there is a labor certification application. So employer has to take the approval from US Department of Labor that is going to sponsor you for certain job visa or application. Then third step is once your H-1B labor condition application is approved, then employer will submit the petition that is for the work permit, and that is called Form I-129. In the last, you need to prepare the visa form that is called DS-160, pay visa fee, and schedule visa appointment with US employer, US consulate in your home country. So I will quickly skip this. Then we need to just quickly go ahead and see the important timelines for the H-1B. So first of all, you need to understand H-1B visa or the lottery system is completely based on the successful steps. So you need to follow the exact steps. So some of these steps need to be completed by the employer. Some of these steps need to be completed by the employee or candidate. So in step 0, you can see employers or H-1B sponsors create the registered accounts. So that is starting from the last week of February 2024. Employers who wish to sponsor certain candidates will do the electronic registration for the H. So basically in the step 0, you need to understand You typically got 1 month. So February full month you need to uh, find a US sponsor, and that can sponsor for your H-1B visa. So there are like multiple resources where you can um, see for the employers or search for the H-1B visa. Okay, so I will quickly show you the one website where you can go ahead and find the H-1B sponsor company who can sponsor for your H-1B visa. So there is one website called h1bgrader.com. Okay, you see this button, find H-1B sponsor. Okay, so you can see the find H-1B sponsor link. So there are like thousands of employers, H-1B sponsoring company who can sponsor the people from outside the US for H-1B visa. So in each year there are like so many applicants going for the H-1B lottery. So top companies you can also find from here. Let's say view all H-1B sponsors. You can click here. You can see 4,463 employers or employing companies are there who can sponsor H-1B visa for you. Okay, so this is something you need to understand. This is something you need to understand that H-1B okay, so you can see the companies over here. Okay, and what you need to do, let's say I want to, this is my prospect employer. Okay, you can see their salaries also, and salary ranges, what they are giving, which job titles they are sponsoring. Some of the data you might have, some of the data you might won't be able to see due to some data confidentiality, but still you can find like a lot of companies who can sponsor H-1B for you. So what you need to do, let's say you need to apply for Infosys, or you need to apply for um, Cognizant. So what you need to do, you need to just go there and type for infosys.com. So go to their website and see what jobs they have. So first of all, it is your you should be able to search for the jobs on their websites. So what you can do, you have like 4,463 sponsoring companies. Now you know who are the H-1B sponsors that can sponsor your H-1. So you can take their company name, go to their website, and see what opportunities they currently have, and that is like suitable for your skills and experience, and then you can apply for that job. Also similarly, so if I am in your place, I will make a list of all companies. Okay, and we'll take their website addresses, and we'll see their websites for their available job opportunities, and we'll apply for the job online. The second thing, what I can do, I can go to the LinkedIn, and I can go to the LinkedIn and I can go search for the jobs in US like this. So I select the country, United States. Okay, and I type H-1B over here. Okay, and click on search. So basically you will see there are 2000 jobs currently available with H-1B keyword. So you are sure that you still have like a lot of opportunities who can sponsor uh, H1 companies, I mean, job for you. So this is one thing. Okay, so now you understand that what you need to do in order to find a sponsor. Then we will go back to the slide. Just give me a second. Now you see, so first of all, you need to start applying within this month, and you need to ensure that you get a job offer from H-1B sponsor by end of February. Then from 1st March, employers will do the H-1B registration for you. That is the online lottery system. So from March 1st until March 17, there will be 18 days registrations will go on. Then from March 18 to March 31st, lottery will be conducted by USCIS. So this lottery in this step 3 is the computerized lottery that happens for the next 2 weeks. So you can say like 15 16 days, 16 17 days from March 1st to March 17. Registrations will happen. So even if you are not able to find job by end of February, you still have some time, let's say for the safe side, until March 10 to secure a job or offer later from a US sponsor, then who can sponsor, who can register for your H-1B lottery, visa lottery. Then by before March 18. So March 18 to March 31st, USCIS will conduct the lottery and will announce the results. So let's say if you are lucky, your name is picked in the lottery, then you will receive an email that congratulations, you have been selected in the H-1B lottery. And then from there, you will you get a result of the lottery. Okay, so once you are picked in the lottery by March 31st, then your employer will have typically 90 days for your work permit application. So they will work with attorney to prepare on your work permit, that is called I-129 petition filing. So they will have 90 days to submit your work permit application. So you don't need to do anything over here. Step 4 will also be completed by the employer. So let's say you get the uh, approval on the work partition by June 30. If it is like premium processing, normally you get the approval within 15 working days. If it is regular processing, it can take minimum 2 months or maximum 6 months or more. Okay, so then once you get the work permit petition approval, then um, you can apply for the visa approval. You can apply for the visa in your home country, your US consulate home country, from July 1st. So July 1st to October 1st, you will also have 90 days in order to prepare a visa form that is called DS-160, and then you need to pay visa fee, that is $190 visa fee in your home country, US consulate that is near to your home. And then once you get the first you need to fill the form DS-160, pay the visa fee in a regional bank, local bank, $190 for one H-1B. And then if you are bringing your family to the United States, you need to pay $190 for each applicant, let's say for your wife or for your husband and for your kids. And take the appointment for the visa interview. So so that you can do from July 1st to October 1st. So logically, you cannot start work for US employer, or you cannot travel by for the US before October 1st, 2024. Okay. So in some cases, if your employer wants you to travel early, so they can allow you like 10 days early to travel to the US. So I am done. You can ask your questions in the chat box or comment. Put your questions in the comment, and then I'm happy to answer. You can ask the questions in the comment box. Put your questions in the comment. Thank you. So I have this question from Tahir that can one person ask multiple sponsor? Yes, you can try to find jobs with multiple employers from that employers list that I shown you on the website h1bgrader.com. And if you are able to success job with multiple employers, what you can do, they can put your name in the H-1B lottery registration, and then you are lucky. Let's say if you are able to find a job or secure job with five different employers, so they will put your name in the lottery, and then you got like more chances um, in order to for the lottery. And then once you are successful, then definitely you are, but you can only go with the one employer, not the five employers concurrently. I have one more question. Can H-1B convert another visa after getting settled there? Yes. H-1B visa is a dual intent visa that is typically granted for first 3 years. Once you arrive in the US, then your employer can sponsor for your green card, that is permanent residency. So green card is normally processed within 2 to 3 years. For rest of the world, like countries other than India and China, India has got more time because there are a lot of backlog over there, and similar to China as well. And for people who other from India or China, their green card is normally completed within 2 to 3 years. So of course there is 100% chance that your H-1B can be converted in permanent residency, that is green card. And once you are legally resident on the green card in the US for 5 years, you are eligible for the US passport. I hope I answer your question, Tahir. Yeah, I am waiting for your questions, guys. So there was a question from a person that can H-1B, can one person ask multiple sponsor? Yes, that is possible. So you have one full month of February in order to find a job from US sponsor, then secure the job, and then that US sponsor will put your name in H-1B lottery. Once your name is picked in the lottery, then you can go ahead with one employer on your choice to apply for your work permit visa in order to travel to US and start working for them. You can ask questions, guys. I am waiting. We still got 12 minutes left in this live session. We still have 12 minutes left in this live session. You guys can ask questions regarding your H-1B. You can put questions in the chat box or comments section, but for that you need to subscribe the channel so you will be able to comment and ask the questions. You still have 11 minutes left in this live session. Thank you. Ten minutes left in the live session. Please put your questions in the comment section. Subscribe so you can ask the question in the comment section. Thank you. I wanted to tell you there are like multiple websites where you can search for the US jobs like dice.com. I will put in the comment section. So one is dice.com, other one is indie.com, and other one is monster.com. There are top websites where you can find a job in the US and look for the US sponsor who can sponsor H-1B for you. All right. Then this is the website where you can find all the employers. I have already shown in the video www.h1bgrader.com. That website has a lot of H1B sponsor like 4,000, 4,500 employers you can search for and go to their websites and look for the available job opportunities. So this is the website showing on the screen, www.h1bgrader.com, where you can find a lot of sponsors there who can sponsor H1 for you. Then this website, www.monster.com, is very good website. Also indeed.com, dice.com. So these websites are very good. They have real US jobs available. You have 5 minutes remaining. You should start working on it from today and start looking for the job with a US employer. As I mentioned in my video, there are a lot of ways where you can find job in the US market with a US employer and apply for the job. Once you secure the job, that US employer will sponsor your H-1B. They will put in your system in the put your name in the US lottery system, and then once your name is picked, you can apply for the work permit. And then once you get the visa, you can travel to the US and to fulfill your American dream. All right, guys, I will upload the video of this recording live session, and then please go ahead and watch and put your questions in the comments if you have any doubt regarding the H-1B sponsorship, how to find a job on the H-1, and any question regarding traveling to the US, you can ask your questions on my video and I will be happy to answer. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my session and like my video. Please subscribe my channel, share with your friends and loved ones. And if you have any questions, still you have 3 minutes remaining. You can put your question in the comment box. I will be happy to answer. Still we have 3 minutes left in this live session. Bye, guys. See you. Bye. Thank you.